everyone. How is it going? Hope that all of you are staying at home with sound health.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum Assalam. I think all of you can hear me properly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We should start after 1 or 2 minutes because all of the students yet not present. So students, please wait for 1 or 2 minutes for the rest of the students, okay? Wait just 1 or 2 minutes as all of the students can join with us. In the meantime, we can check the board. Can you see the board properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If anyone face any problem to see the board or to hear me, then please inform me by unmuting your device. Please don't write it on the chat box because if you write down your problem on the chat box, then I am unable to check chat box when I write down on the board or when I share the screen, okay? So please don't write down your ID number, sorry, write down your ID number on the chat box only, okay? You should use your chat box for writing your ID number, nothing else. And for any problem, directly unmute your device and inform me. That's all. Okay, after 1 minute, we will start our today's class. So please wait for 1 minute. Basically, I think we can start from now, right? Okay.
ম্যাম
Yes.
ম্যাম 4 তারিখে যে লেকচারটা ওখানে আপনি 3টা ম্যাথ দিয়েছিলেন এক্সারসাইজ হিসেবে
আচ্ছা।
ম্যাম ওখান থেকে যদি একটা কাইন্ডলি করিয়ে দিতেন নাম্বার 1
Can you say me what about that problem actually?
ম্যাম এই যে পিসওয়াইজ ফাংশনের যে ম্যাথগুলো ওটারই আপনি 3টা এক্সারসাইজ দিয়েছিলেন ওটার এক নাম্বারটা যদি করাই দিতেন
Pi minus x, pi plus x.
ইয়েস ম্যাম
Okay, then I have to remove this topic. No problem. Please give me time to collect that topic. It was piecewise function, right?
ইয়েস ম্যাম
Okay. Okay, I got it.
ম্যাম নট দিস ওয়ান
Which one? I think
এটা লেকচার 3 এর যে স্লাইডটা ওই স্লাইডের একদম লাস্ট পেজটা
lecture 3.
ইয়েস ম্যাম
Is it f of x is equal x square?
f of no ma'am f of x is equal to 0 and x
F of x is equal 0 at x.
0 x yes ma'am ma'am এটা এক্সারসাইজ ছিল এক্সারসাইজ 1 2 3 টা নাম্বার 1
I see. If I provide that problem in the Google Classroom, is there any problem?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think I am facing difficulties to find that math. So I will try to, it will be better if you do a mail by attaching that problem, okay? I did
Okay, ma'am.
get your problem. So it will be better if you mail me by attaching that problem. I will provide the solution, detailed solution in the Google Classroom, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So our today's topic is Fourier integral. Okay. This is the question. What is this? Write down the formula for Fourier integral and find the Fourier. Here Fi means Fourier integral, okay? Here Fi means Fourier integral and find the Fourier integral for the odd function and even function. At first, we will write down the Fourier integrals formula. Basically, our Fourier series was f of x is equal a0 by 2 summation an cos n pi x by L plus bn sine n pi x by L, right? And there are specific formula for an and bn, right? This is our Fourier series, and from this Fourier series by using limit as sum, limits as sum, we find the formula for Fourier integral, and this derivation is used lengthy. That's why we will not learn that derivation, and it is not possible to teach this huge derivation through online classes, okay? That's why. And here the procedure is basically, at first we will start from the Fourier series, and after using limit as sum rules, which you have already learned in your integral calculus, we will get the formula for Fourier integral. And today we will start from the formula of Fourier integral, and this derivation is quite lengthy, which is not possible to teach through online class, okay? So we will start from our Fourier integral. F of x is equal 1 by 2 pi minus infinity to plus infinity f of t dt minus infinity to plus infinity cos u x minus t dt. Can you see the whole line on the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So basically here, f of x is 1 by 2 pi. The range is from minus infinity to infinity, and there is a double integral. Here we can see double integral. One is with respect to t, and it will be f of d of u, du, okay? One is with respect to t, and another is with respect to u. I'm repeating again here. Basically, Fourier integral is a double integral. One is with respect to t, and another is with respect to u. Now, to derive this double integral is known as Fourier integral. I'm repeating again here, Fi means Fourier integral, okay? But you have to write down the full form in your exam. You cannot write Fi. So, at first, from this double integral, or from this expression, you will find another expression. There is another expression, and our first step to derive the another formula from this initial formula, and from that formula, we will be able to find the formula for Fourier integral for odd function and even function. What is the procedure? At first, you will convert or transform this formula into another formula of Fourier integral. And from that another formula of Fourier integral, we will derive Fourier integral for odd function and Fourier integral for even function. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I'm sorry to interrupt. আমাদের নিয়াদ জাহিন ম্যাম জয়েন করতে পারছে না।
but why my access is open for everyone?
ওকে ম্যাম, ও ম্যাম বলছিল ও ম্যাম আগের ক্লাসটাতেও জয়েন করতে পারেনি, হয়তো বা ওর কোনো সমস্যা আছে।
Yes, there is a problem of her because my access is open for all the students and anyone who know the ID and password of my class. Everyone can be joined. I think he should take his ID number and password. Okay,
ওকে ম্যাম।
please give her the ID number and password and tell him to check the ID and password. I think the problem is on her ID.
ম্যাম 22, রোল নাম্বার 22 ম্যাম।
Roll number 22. Okay. So at first we will derive another formula from this one. Now label this equation as equation 1 and consider this part minus infinity to infinity cos u x minus t into du. Now we will consider the second integral, that is minus infinity to infinity cos u x minus t. To understand our today's topic, you have to give more attention, okay? To understand our today's topic, it is quite different. You have to give more attention. Here, at first, I am considering this part minus infinity to infinity cos u x minus t into du to make our calculation easier. So, here the range is from minus infinity to infinity. It can be written like that: minus infinity to 0 cos u x minus t into du plus 0 to plus infinity cos u x minus t into du. Can you see the board properly? Is there any problem to see the last line of the board?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So we get from minus infinity to infinity cos.
ম্যাম লাইন তো তুলতে পারিনি।
Which line? Okay,
Ma'am,
I'm
একদম-
repeating. Okay,
ম্যাম
first line.
ম্যাম লাস্ট লাইনের আগের লাইনটা।
Okay, I'm repeating the portion again. Here, cos u x minus t dt, right? Into du. We started from this part. Now we can write this part as like minus infinity to 0 cos u x minus t du plus 0 to infinity cos u x minus t into du. Right? This can be written as, when the interval is minus infinity to infinity, we can divide the interval into two sub-intervals, minus infinity to 0 and 0 to plus infinity. Here, this one is our first integral and this one is our second integral. What is this? This is our first integral and this is our second integral. Okay. Now, we will replace u by minus u for the first integral, only for the first integral, okay, not for the second integral. Here this part is second integral and this one is first integral, and we will replace u by minus u only for the first integral. For the first integral. So what will happen? If you consider u is equal minus u, then you have to change the limit, right? So here the lower limit is minus infinity for the first integral. This is our first integral. Here we will change u by minus u. And if you change u by minus u, then there will be a change in the limit. What will be that change? Here the lower limit is minus infinity, but for minus u it will be plus infinity, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And for 0 it will be 0. And for cos, u will be replaced by minus u x minus t into t of minus u. But here cos minus, you know that cos minus theta is equal cos theta, right? We know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Cos minus theta is equal plus cos theta. So in the place of In the place of cos minus u x minus theta, we can write cos plus u x minus theta. Have you got the point why we can write cos u x minus theta? Sorry, x minus t.
Ma'am.
If we replace u by minus u, then here there will be a negative sign. But for cos functions, we know cos minus theta is equal cos theta. That's why we can neglect that negative sign. Okay, I think you understand. And there is no change for the second integral. It will be 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du. There is no change for the second integral. I'm repeating again. If you face any problem to see the last line, then please inform me.
ম্যাম এটা কেন ম্যাম রিপ্লেস করলাম মাইনাস ইউ দিয়ে?
Because I want to hear our term is given from minus infinity to 0 and another one is 0 to infinity. I want to convert this range to 0 to plus infinity. Okay. I want to convert minus infinity to plus infinity. That's why. After using this, our first integral and second integral will be similar. So this is our first integral, that is infinity to 0 cos there will be a negative sign into du.
ম্যাম
Yes.
ম্যাম এই যে ম্যাম এখানে মানে ফার্স্ট লাইনটা বুঝি নাই ম্যাম, লিমিটটা প্লাস ইনফিনিটি থেকে 0 যে ওই পার্টটুকু।
Okay, when your limit is from minus infinity to plus infinity, here this is a property of improper integral, then you can write it as minus infinity to 0 and 0 to plus infinity. Okay, this is a property of improper integral. You know that obviously this is an improper integral, right? When infinity is contains in your limit of integration, then that type of integration is known as improper integral. And here, this is a property of improper integral. Minus infinity to plus infinity can be written like this.
ম্যাম
Yes.
এইটা না ম্যাম, মানে রিপ্লেস ইউ বাই মাইনাস ইউ যে লাইনটা আছে ম্যাম, ওইটা ঠিক মানে পরের যে ইকুয়ালস টু প্লাস ইনফিনিটি থেকে
yes,
0
yes,
একটা 0 থেকে ইনফিনিটি দেওয়া আছে।
Okay. Your limit was minus infinity to 0 cos u x minus t into du. This is your first integral, right? Is it? This is
Yes,
your
ma'am.
first integral. Now you will replace u by minus u because we want to convert first, we want to make the first integral and second integral similar. So we want to convert this first integral as similar as the second integral, and the second integral is from 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du. This is our first integral, this is our second integral. We want to convert this first integral to this one. That's why we will change u by minus u for the first integral, okay? There is no change for the second integral because we want to change first integral to second integral. So replace u by minus u. If you set, if the limit is for u is minus infinity to 0, then what will be for minus u?
প্লাস ইনফিনিটি টু
It will be plus infinity and it will be 0. So after replacing u by minus u, the limit will be from infinity to 0, right? The result will be infinity to 0. Now replace u by minus u, it will be minus u x minus t, right, into d of minus u. Now the question is, you know that cos of minus theta is equal cos theta, right? What is this? Cos of minus theta is equal cos theta.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can write cos minus u into x minus theta as cos plus u x minus theta, x minus t.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it possible to write down?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you got the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here there is a negative sign and we want to convert the limit from 0 to infinity, but here our limit is from infinity to 0. If we replace upper limit as lower limit and lower limit as upper limit, then what we'll have to do?
The sign will be
Negative
changed.
sign will occur.
We have to take a negative sign, right? So there is also a negative sign and we want to convert upper limit as lower limit and lower limit as upper limit for this 0 to infinity. Then you have to consider another negative sign for changing the limit, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these two minus sign will be what?
Plus.
These two minus sign will be plus. So we can write cos u x minus t into du plus 0 to infinity cos u x minus t. So we get this from our first integral, and this is our second integral. And these two integrals are similar, right?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
these two integrals are similar. So we can write 0 to infinity cos u x minus t into du, right? So from this line we can write 0 to infinity cos u x minus t into du. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is our required result for minus infinity to infinity cos u x minus t into du will be 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du. Right? This is our required result. Okay. Now we have to put this result in our equation number 1. What is the equation number 1? It is f of x 1 by 2 pi minus infinity to minus infinity f of t dt. Minus infinity to infinity cos u x minus t into du, right? This is equation number 1. I have written it at the first stage of my class. This is our equation number 1, right? Is there any problem? This is our equation number 1. I have written it at the initial stage of this problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now put the values of this part. We have derived the values for this portion. Minus infinity infinity cos u x minus t du, which is equal to 2 into 0 to infinity cos u x minus t into du, right? So in the place minus infinity infinity cos, we can write 2 into 0 to infinity. So it will be 2 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du, right? And these two will cancel each other. And we will obtain 1 by pi minus infinity to plus infinity f of t dt 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du. This is another form of Fourier integral. Okay. This equation is in general form of Fourier integral, and this is another form of Fourier integral. Have you get the idea how can we find another form of Fourier integral from the main formula of Fourier integral? Is there any problem to understand?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we get another formula of Fourier integral. Now we derive for the odd function and even function. So we get f of x is equal okay. Now we will derive Fourier integral for even function. For even function. Is it possible to write down f of x is equal 1 by pi 0 to infinity du minus infinity infinity f of t cos dt? Is it possible from our main formula of Fourier integral? Here for the first one, it was minus infinity, infinity. Function is f of t, and you have to integrate with respect to t. But it is possible to change the limit for the integration. Okay, we can write down it as like 0 to infinity for du and minus infinity infinity for f of t cos u x minus t dt. Is there any problem to write down here?
ম্যাম এটা একটু আরেকবার বলেন বুঝি নাই
Consider the another form of Fourier integral. Okay, it is 1 by pi minus infinity to infinity f of t dt 0 to infinity cos u x minus t du. Right? Now I want to change the limit. I want to, if suppose consider 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, two function is given f and c with respect to x, and here you are with respect to y. Okay, here consider double integral. Let me explain. Suppose you are considering a 1 to 2. Here it will be a function of du. 3 to 4, it will be a function of dt. Okay, I'm writing this double integral. One is 1 to 2, one is 3 to 4. So this integral can be written as like 3 to 4 into du, 1 to 2 into dt. If there is no problem of variable, then this integral this double integral can be written like this. You can change the limit. Okay, you can change the limit of your integration. It is possible to write down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so using that property, we can change the limit for du and dt. Consider f of t and cos u x minus t for 1 and integrate this with respect to t and take the limit from minus infinity to plus infinity. And for the another one, du, consider the limit as 0 to infinity. Is it possible? And it's a property of improper integral. Okay. Now we will derive Fourier integral for the even function. You know that for even function, f of minus x is equal f of x, right? So for even function, f of minus t will be what? Anyone for even function, we know f of minus x is equal f of x.
F of
So
t,
for
ma'am.
f of minus t will be
f of t.
F of t.
f of t.
T.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we'll evaluate this integral, and after finding this integral, we'll put this result in this equation. What is this? Now we will find this integral, and after finding the values of this integral, we will put the result in this equation. You may consider this equation as equation 2. Consider this equation as equation 2, and you will find the value of this improper integral, and finding value will be substituted in this equation. Okay. So let me write down the second equation in the upper part. It was f of x is equal okay. This is our equation number 2. Now we derive the second integral, that is minus infinity to infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt, right? Here we are integrating with respect to t. So now replace t by minus t. What is this? Replace t by minus t. But before that, we will express this like as our previous one. F of t cos u x minus t dt plus 0 to infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt. Can we write down this equation from the previous one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, as like the previous one, replace t by minus t for the first integral. This is our first integral. This is our first integral and this is our second integral. Again, we try to convert our first integral as like the second integral. So we will replace t by minus t for the first one. What is this? For the first problem, we will replace t by minus t. Okay. So let's replace t by minus t. Replace t by minus t for the first integral. Can you see the last line?
Yes, ma'am.
So here, if you replace t by minus t for the first integral, the limit will be changed. It will be plus infinity to 0, right?
Yes, ma'am. The minus will be added to.
And t will be replaced by minus t. Okay. But since we are talking about even function, then f of minus t will be
F of t, ma'am.
f of t. Since we are talking about even function, then here it will be f of minus t, but for even function it will be f of t. Okay. Here cos u x plus t. Here there is minus t, and if you replace t by minus t, it will be x plus t, right? Into d of minus t. Here it will be d of minus t. And the second integral is 0 to infinity f of t cos u x minus t into dt. This is our second integral. Now what will be, here there is a negative sign, right? And if you change the upper and lower limit, there will be another negative sign. In d of minus t, from here we get a negative sign. And if you change the upper and lower limit, if we interchange the upper and lower limit, then we get another negative sign, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And these two negative sign will be positive.
Positive, yes, ma'am.
It will be 0 to infinity f of t
T
cos
U
u x minus t, sorry, x plus t
S plus T
dt.
dt.
0 to infinity
Okay.
f of t
Cos
cos u x minus
S
t.
minus T.
Now here the problem is, here this one and this one are not similar. Here it is cos u x plus t and here it is cos u x minus t. So we cannot write 2 into 0 to infinity as like the previous one. Here there is a problem. Here these two terms are not equal. Is it equal? Cos u x plus t and cos u x minus t?
No, ma'am.
No. But these two integral, here the limit, the function and the variable are similar. So we can write as like this, 0 to infinity f of t dt. And from the first one it will be cos ux plus ut, right? And from the second one it will be cos ux minus ut. Can you see the last line of the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if from this is first integral, this is second integral. If we take a common 0 to infinity f of t dt from both these integral, then the rest of part will be from the first one it will be cos u x plus ut, and for the second one it will be cos u x minus ut, right? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now here there is a formula cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. What is this? There is a trigonometric formula cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Can anyone remember about the formula?
Cos A minus B.
No, it is 2 cos a cos b. 2 cos a cos b is equal cos a plus b
2
plus
cos
cos.
UX cos UT, ma'am.
Sorry.
Cos UX cos UT, ma'am.
Yes, 2 cos ux cos ut. So we get the result will be 0 to infinity f of t dt, and from here we can write 2 cos ux cos ut. So So finally, we get our result for minus infinity to infinity f of t cos u x minus t, right? Finally, we obtain our result for the second integral minus infinity to infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt. This is the result. Now we will substitute this value in equation 2. Substitute this value in equation 2. Then what will happen? It will be f of x 1 by pi 0 to infinity du, and for this part minus infinity to infinity we can write this portion. It will be 2 0 to infinity f of t dt cos ux cos ut. Okay, this is the Fourier integral for even function, and you can rewrite like this: 2 by pi 0 to infinity du 0 to infinity f of t dt cos ux cos ut. Okay, this is our required Fourier integral for even function. Is there any problem to understand? Yes. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you can rewrite this again. You can rewrite this formula again. You can consider 2 by pi 0 to infinity cos ux into du and f of t cos ut dt. What is this? You can rewrite this formula. F of x 2 by pi 0 to infinity. You can consider cos ux with respect to du. Cos ux du 0 to infinity f of t cos ut dt. Okay, so this is our final Fourier integral formula for even function. Similarly, we will be able to find the Fourier integral for odd function, right? Similarly, you will be able to find the Fourier integral for odd function.
Yes, ma'am.
Will I give it to you as your SW?
No, ma'am.
No,
No.
ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Then you have to give me more than 5 minutes, okay? You have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
give me 5 minutes more for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Stream, bro.
For odd function, f of minus x is equal minus f of x. Then what will happen for f of t? F of minus t will be minus f of t, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, can you remember what is the equation number 2? Anyone? It was 1 by pi 0 to infinity du minus infinity to infinity cos f of t cos u x minus t dt, right? Yes. For odd function, we will start from equation 2, okay? For odd function, we will start from equation 2. This is our equation 2. Now, the second integral minus infinity to infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt can be written like this: minus infinity to 0, right? It will be f of t cos u x minus t dt. And the next part will be 0 to plus infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt. If you face any problem to see the board, then inform me, please. Now we will replace similarly. Similarly, we replace t by minus t for the first integral. Okay, replace t by minus t for the first integral. Now what will happen? It will be, the limit will be changed. Minus infinity
সামনে
will
একটা
be,
মাইনাস আছে ম্যাম
yes, there will be extra negative sign. Minus infinity will be plus infinity to 0. Here for f of t we will get minus f of t, right?
यस ম্যাম
For f of t we will get minus f of t. Here it will be cos u x plus t, t of minus t. And there is no change for the second integral. That is so if you change the upper and lower limit, if we interchange the upper and lower limit, we get a negative sign. We get a negative sign. Here for the function minus f of t, we get another negative sign. And from d of minus t, we get another minus sign. So from 3 negative sign, we will get
নেগেটিভ
negative sign. From this 3 minus, we get a negative sign. Like this. So it will be 0 to infinity.
ম্যাম একদম প্রথম লাইনের প্রথম ইন্টিগ্রেশনের লিমিটটা বোঝা যাচ্ছে না।
It will be plus infinity to 0. Now here there is a problem. This one and this one are not similar, right? So as like for even function, we will take common of 0 to infinity f of t dt. Then we get cos ux minus ut minus cos ux plus ut. Have you got up to this point? If you take a common 0 to infinity f of t dt from this both integrals, for the second one we get cos ux minus ut, and for the first one we get minus. Here there is the minus cos ux plus ut, right? Then here there is another formula, cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. There is another formula, that is 2 sin a sin b. Okay. Here it is cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. This formula is known as 2 sin a sin b. So we get 2 sin a sin ux and sin b sin ut. Understand or not?
ইয়েস ম্যাম
Okay. So we get we get 0 to infinity f of t dt to 0 to infinity.
ম্যাম দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
দেখা যাচ্ছে না? Now can you see the board?
ইয়েস ম্যাম।
So we get our required results. Now we substitute this value in our equation 2. Substitute this value in equation 2. Equation 2 was f of x 1 by pi 0 to infinity. I forget equation 2. Can anyone help me to write down equation 2?
ইয়েস ম্যাম। 1 by du.
Okay. Now I can write down minus infinity f of t cos u x minus t dt. Okay, right? And we have find the values for this part, minus infinity to infinity, that is this. Now substitute the value. Substitute the value in equation 2. So Okay, finally we obtained our Fourier integral for odd functions. We have derived the values of this part, which is these. So after finding these values, we will substitute the value of this part in equation 2. And after substitution, we get 1 by pi 0 to infinity du into 2, 0 to infinity f of t dt sin ux ut. And consider sin ux with the variable u, that means 0 to infinity sin ux du, and the rest of part for the variable t. That is 0 to infinity f of t sin ut dt. Okay. And here these two will consider as 2 by pi, which is the Fourier integral for odd function. Right? So we have completed our today's lecture, that is finding Fourier integral for odd functions and even functions. Okay, students, any problems understanding this topic?
ম্যাডাম এই ম্যাথটা তো এক্সামে আসবে তাই না?
I don't know, but you have to practice. Which type of question is this? Even the point আসবে। পরীক্ষায় না আসলে কি করবেন না?
ম্যাম আপনার কথা শোনা যায় না।
আমি জিজ্ঞেস করলাম পরীক্ষায় না আসলে কি শেখা যাবে না?
ম্যাডাম শেখা যাবে, তবে ম্যাডাম একটু যেই বড়
But the calculation is similar, right? Here, if you understand the first portion, then the calculation is similar. Basically, for Fourier analysis, all maths and all derivations are too much lengthy, okay? But if you absorb these calculations, then I think you will be able to complete these types of derivation or maths in your exam. And for obtaining this capability, you have to practice at home. Otherwise, if you অনেকে আছে হচ্ছে দেখে যায়, ম্যাথমেটিক্স দেখে গিয়ে পরীক্ষার হলে Fourier analysis দেখে গিয়ে করা যাবে না। Okay, for completing your exam, you have to practice at home, nothing else.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think you got my point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for mathematics and especially for Fourier analysis, practice is very much important. Yes, ask your question, please.
ম্যাম একটু স্লো গেলে ভালো হয় আসলে ম্যাম, মানে লেকচার তোলার সময় ম্যাম বোঝা যায় না, আবার বুঝতে গেলে তোলা যায় না।
Why you need to write down this lecture properly? Because I also provided the detailed calculations in your Google Classroom of my today's lecture materials. In lecture materials, this detailed calculation is given, okay?
ওকে ম্যাম।
So it is not a problem. If you cannot write down it properly, there is no problem. In my class materials, here these types of this full calculation, detailed calculation is given. So collect the class materials from the Google Classroom. Are you joined to my Google Classroom? Have you joined my Google Classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then find the class materials from the Google Classroom. I already uploaded the class materials.
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining my today's class. Walaikum assalam. And one thing is that you are so much cooperative. That's why I think it is possible to teach Fourier analysis through online classes. Okay. So keep it up. Thanks again for joining the class. Allah Hafiz. Take care, everyone.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. I think all of you have written your ID number on the chat box for attendance. Allah Hafiz, everyone.